I don't think there's a right or a wrong way of making a video like this, so I'll just try my best. I started making YouTube videos way back in something like 2010, way before Lossy. Back then, I was literally uploading footage captured on an old iPod of me and my friends playing Black Ops Zombies. There was no goal for YouTube, and for years, I used that old channel as a means of sharing these fun moments with my friend group. Things gradually changed as I got better at video editing and became more confident, and amazingly, strangers online started to watch my videos too. It was around this time I got really into Battlefield. I'd already put thousands of hours into Bad Company 2 and Battlefield 3, but now with the Battlefield 4 beta fast approaching, I knew I wanted to try this whole YouTube thing properly. So I saved up over the summer and built my first PC just in time for the beta. But it wasn't until Battlefield 1 that I really got the hang of things. I moved out, I went to college to study graphic design, and in my free time, I made Battlefield 1 news videos. The channel jumped from 300 subscribers to well over 5,000 in just a few months. Videos I made amassed millions of views, and I actually earned real-life money. From then, the channel grew, I grew, and I had the most fun years of my life so far. Now, I tend to set these silly goals every New Year's Eve, so for 2017, I wanted to attend my first gaming event, so I went to Gamescom with a friend I'd made through YouTube. For 2018, I wanted to go back to Gamescom, but be able to use the official EA Wi-Fi. And that January, I was invited to join the EA Game Changers, and I got my Wi-Fi password. For 2019, I told myself I was going to drink a cup of coffee from a DICE coffee cup. And thanks to Freeman, I got that chance when I was invited to playtest the Battlefield 5 Pacific DLC in Stockholm. Throughout all of this, I was fortunate enough to work with gaming's biggest sponsors. I did giveaways with Elgato. I showed off ray tracing for the first time with Nvidia. I worked with EA on guides and streams countless times. I hosted an actual ad for Anthem here in Ireland, which is probably the highlight of YouTube for me, to be honest. That day was just something else. I've attended feedback sessions at DICE relaying your opinions. I've featured in really cool gaming articles and have worked with the Level Cap gaming team since January this year. I interviewed DICE devs to try and bridge the gap between us and them. I met the most amazing creators and players at numerous events like EA Play and Gamescom. But of course, in 2020, things began to change. I lost my job and I needed to move house as well, so I gambled on YouTube. My silly goal for 2020 was to go full time and afford to pay rent. And thanks to you lads, I've been able to achieve that goal for over 2.5 years. My goal for 2021 was to get the channel to 50,000 subscribers, and again, you lads just smashed that goal with all the excitement for Battlefield 2042. But then we came to this year where I needed to set myself a new set of goals. At this point, I'd done what I'd set out to do. Sure, I could aim for 100,000 subscribers or 1 million subscribers, but in an ever-growing algorithm-dominated system, I became tired of the clickbait, the over-intense, emotionally driven content required to be successful and get views. It's no longer the case where I can just upload the videos I actually want to because they literally won't pay the bills. More than that, however, is simply that in my mind, I've sort of completed my channel. Aside from subscriber counts and viewer numbers and milestones in that analytics department, I don't have any more goals with this channel. Lossy and YouTube have been the most fun, and I owe so much of it to you lads watching and to the incredible industry folk that have more than helped me along the way. But for my own sanity, I need to change direction. I need a new set of goals to work on. So I told myself back in March this year that, you know what, it's time to kickstart this whole new chapter. I need something that's more reliable and secure than YouTube's algorithm, something that can both teach and challenge me. With an obvious love for gaming, I knew that was the industry for me. So from December, I'll be moving away from full-time content creation and into the gaming industry itself. This change will mean moving to another country, leaving behind my own little family, starting fresh in a whole new environment, actually having a boss again, which should be fun. It'll all be tough, for for sure, no doubt about it, but I'm really hoping it works out. It's a weird, bittersweet ending to the most fun job I've ever had. It's you lads watching that have always surprised me. The inside jokes, the squad ups, the Discord server, the stream memes. I'm not just saying this to be dramatic, I honestly will never forget the fun times we've had on this YouTube channel. To the super chatters and members, I still don't understand why you've supported me like you have, but just know that it has meant more than I can ever say. We've had the best time here, lads, and I hope that fun continues as I move into the gaming industry. There's no doubt in my mind that I'll just keep playing games here on YouTube and streaming them on this channel, but I thought you should all know what's going on behind the scenes. So yeah, thank you for the years of support. I really hope you've enjoyed my content and understand why things must change. You're all absolute legends. Please take it easy, stay safe, and I'll see you lads later.